Hello everyone, it's time for one of my speeches.
I bet. Work, work, work. That's the gist of it, isn't it, Billy?
Well, sort of, except not this time. Sales have been so good recently, but I have decided to bring in some more temps.
Boy, does he never learn?
Look, I know in the past the temps have caused problems within the workplace, but that's because I was ordering them blindly. This time, I will be going over to their country, Kookasia, to handpick them myself.
Oh, another chance for a holiday.
Yes, and paid for by the company.
It will be all fine. My plane will be leaving shortly, and I'll be back soon with our new workers.
Okay,
bye.
Bye, Billy.
Ah, well, here we are. Now, where are the toilets? They usually have a hole in the ground for that. Phew. Well, that's me sorted.
Sir, was there something you were wanting? A bucket to use the well?
Sorry, no, I thought, I'm just looking for a taxi to take me to Kookasia.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Do you know where I can find a certain village where I can hire some workers for my company?
The Kookaluka. You can get a taxi to get there.
Thank you. Well, time to start choosing some workers.
Look!
Brown koala!
Brown koala!
Hey, look, everybody, it's the brown koala.
Brown koala.
Welcome to our village. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, have you come to help us, huh?
Well, I'm just trying to get the workers for my company back in West Koala.
Ah, well, please. I mean, make yourself at home. You can live in the newest accommodation while you're here.
Oh, why, thank you.
I'll just get some of the others to fill in the water tank, and then you can join us for some food later.
Wow, what a reception. Everyone is so friendly.
Here you go, Billy. Help yourself to the food.
Oh, why thank you. You are so hospitable.
No, thank you. But you are offering work for some people in West Koala so that they can make money and send back to us here in poverty. And so we are grateful to you.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
And now some of us are going to do a special dance. Hope you enjoy it.
Yes, that's good.
Oh, Mommy, I got a sore car.
Good heavens, it's terrible. Oh, my stomach.
Oh, watch there, buddy. Brad, you gotta man yourself. You should have eaten less of them donuts, man.
Oh, you're standing on my foot!
Oh, this is so terrible. These Caucasians live in such poverty. Some living 9 to a room. And I thought the accommodation back at the factory was pushing us a bit. Something must be done. No fresh water, no medical supplies. Things must change. Well, everyone, it has been a wonderful time here, and I've decided to give several of you jobs at my factory in order for you to raise some money for your village. I will now speak with our embassy and get you your visas to work over there.
Yay!
Oh, yeah!
Let's hear it for Billy.
need to get some working visas for some Caucasians back in West Koala.
Certainly. How long are they going to be in the country for?
Oh, about 6 months.
Oh, right. That will be 5,000 Kalares?
How much?
Well, that's how much they cost.
I can't afford that. Is there any other way of getting them cheaper?
Well, you can get a special third world exploitation visa for less, but on that they aren't allowed to earn any money.
Oh, I used that last time and it didn't work out. Besides, I've already got plenty of stuff I exploit already anyway.
Okay everyone, the visas are just a bit expensive, and so I can't go on with the original plan. However, I have had another idea. We could combine our efforts to create a special CD which combines all your musical talents and Tibasolite animations and technology in order to create awareness of your needs.
Okay, Billy, that sounds wonderful.
Oh yes, and then I will hopefully send you all the technology you need to become self-sufficient, so that you can look after yourselves, have clean water, decent shelter, clothing and medicines.
3 cheers for Billy! Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray! Ah! Okay everyone, I've been to Kookasia, and what a wonderful place it is. I've had this amazing business idea which will create much revenue and will also help the people of the village of Kookasia.
Well, Billy, sounds like an amazing idea. How are you going to go about it?
Well, I'll need you to help for this.
Okay, well, I can help by watching what you do and then criticizing it. After all, you can never have too much advice.
Well, can you help practically at all? Well, what you should do is look into tax relief, as it is a charitable cause. Oh, okay. Could you sort that out for me, Jonathan? What you should do is ask someone else to sort it out for you. That's my advice. I think you should do it. Okay. I'll go and let the government know what my plans are in order to get tax relief on certain things. I'll just post a letter.
Okay, Billy.
Have you seen this? Billy Bong Along Enterprises are hoping to do some business deal with the country of Kookasia in order to help them out of poverty.
Well, this can't do.
Why not?
Well, Kookasia owe us serious debts from many years back, when a despot bought many weapons from us. Now they're still in debt to us, and they've got to pay these back with produce from their land.
Well, what difference will this make if it gets rid of their debt?
Well, we place large tariffs on the goods that they bring into our country, which make more money for us. If they clear their debts, they will no longer have to pay debt off, so they won't be required to sell their goods to us, and so we'll lose out on the money we get from the tariffs. This deal will use talent from Kookasia, but will be produced in West Koala, and so can't be taxed in the same way.
Oh dear, we can't lose out on those tariffs. We have to keep the Caucasians in their place.
I'll have to think of something.
Oh, Billy, there's someone from the West Koala government to see you.
Oh, send him in.
Hello, Billy. I'm from the government, and I see you want to start a business to support some village in Kookasia?
Yes, a good idea, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, thank you. It's something which will help so many people and bring our countries closer together.
Look, Billy, when I said yes, I meant yes and no.
Oh?
Well, actually, if I'm being honest, I meant no. There were several problems with the idea.
Really? But what are these?
Well, for a start, it's an uneducated country. If you go and help them with technology, their brains won't be able to cope with it.
Well, I've had an idea about that. We can spend the first lot of money on education first.
Yes, but how will you make sure that the money gets spent on education?
Well, I'll go over there every now and again to check upon the village and check that the money is going in the right places.
Well, yes, Billy, that might sort out that problem, but your plan is to make the villagers self-sufficient with this business, isn't it? What happens to all the charities that support the people in Kookasia? They will no longer be needed and become redundant.
If they're no longer needed in Kookasia, they can concentrate their efforts elsewhere.
Yeah, okay, Billy, but there's one final problem. With this increase in wealth that the village has, they'll think to themselves that they can have bigger families. That will cause overpopulation, the country will be back into the same state that it was, and you will have achieved absolutely nothing.
They only have large families because of uncertainty for the future, and with education this will change.
Well, that's great, Billy, but you're giving them a false hope of a greater quality of life that they can't possibly have, and that's got to be wrong.
Huh? You haven't been there, so you don't understand. Something has to be done.
Billy, nothing has to be done. You're back in West Koala now, and you don't have to worry about it. What you're wanting to do is impossible. Let it go. Get on with your life. Don't let yourself become brainwashed by Caucasian pale yellow kook rubbish.
Well, I guess so, yes.
That's good. Well, I'm glad we had this conversation.
Oh, Billy, sorry, I overheard some of the conversation. Does this mean we are no longer going ahead with the plan?
No, Tibby, this means we are. More than ever.
Hello, Westy. Did you have a word with Billy Bong-a-Long-Long Enterprises?
Yeah, I did, and although I gave him some good arguments, he's the tenacious sort, isn't he? And he'll probably go ahead with his plan anyway.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Well, Joey, he's creating media, and as with all media, it's bound by copyright laws. There are plenty of people out there who would be keen to get their cut from the production. All we have to do is let them know about it.
Well, we have finally created the entire animation media.
Billy, you have some mail here. Quite a bit of mail.
Oh, let me see it. Dear Mr. Banner, it has come to our attention that you wish to produce a CD which contains animations, songs, and images. However, some of these songs and images infringe on the copyright of some of our productions. Therefore, we require payment of 20,000 collects for permission for you to use these, or 25% royalties from your profits.
Here's another, Billy.
Oh, right, this says, oh, dear Mr. Banner, the name of your CD, Bong-a-Long-Long Songs of Kookasia, is very similar to our CD, Billabong Songs of Kookasia. For you to use this name, we would require payment of 1,000 collects a month, or 10% royalties for the production.
And another.
Ah, dear Mr. Banner, the logo for your CD labels has the same font and colour as one of the CDs that we have produced in the past. We will allow you to keep using this logo, especially as you have probably printed off an awful lot of CDs, so it's too late to change it now. Ha ha ha! But we expect 5% royalties from the sales of the CDs. Some of these claims are ridiculous. If they feel so strongly about it, they can take me to court.
Billy, here is your court summons.
Alright. I'd better speak with these people.
They're here already.
Ah, you must be Billy Bong. Well, I see that you've decided to go ahead with production without acknowledging our claims for royalties. We'll see you in court.
But some of these clauses are ridiculous. Breaking in copyright for a sentence in a song which is similar to one yours. Breaking copyright for talking about Kookasia because someone has already done that once before. There's even one here saying that the image that features me is copyrighted.
Well, yes, it does seem extreme, but we have to keep within the law of copyright. Oh, and we are a big company, and we can afford highly paid lawyers.
Whoa! Well, I've got, what share of royalties were you wanting?
Roll up, buy the CDs! Help the villagers of Kookasia. Very interesting. Please, help the village. Take one of these CDs and leave a donation. What you should do is get a big sign up advertising your product. What would help better is if you gave a bigger donation for the CD than just one color. No, I'm far more generous with advice. Yes, so I've noticed, with just about everyone.
Excuse me, are you the one selling these CDs?
Why, yes I am.
Ah, well, my son has been watching some of the images which show these teddies in desperate situations, and it quite upset him.
Ah, so you want to give a donation?
No, I want you to give me money as compensation. My son has been quite emotionally disturbed, and there was no warning or certificate rating on the CD.
But this is real life. You should have known it was going to have some shocking pictures on it.
Yes, but it hasn't been approved by the West Koala Board of Film Certification, so I can sue you for up to a value of 200,000 colères.
Is it okay if we settle out of court for, what have I got here? 3,000 colères?
Very well, and I will be kind enough to say no more about it.
Why, thank you.
Oh, Billy has sent through the money made from our partnership. Ah, 2 colères! That's enough for a bucket.
Oh yeah!
Give it away!